Hello, my dear friend. I'm Charlotte. I am 60 years old, and I have spent more than 3 decades working in cardiovascular healthcare, specifically dedicated to those 50, 60, 70, and beyond. And if there is one thing I've learned over those years, it is this: health is not just about living long. Health is about living fully. It's being sharp enough to remember your grandchild's name. It's having the strength to stand up without grabbing a chair. It's stepping out onto the porch in the morning, taking a deep breath, and feeling peace in your chest. And you know what? Many of us believe that eating fish is good, especially good for the heart, the brain, and memory. That is true, but not with all types of fish. There are fish that truly protect the heart and reduce stroke risk. But there are also fish, and this is what concerns me, that can silently increase your stroke risk, little by little, very subtly, and yet we eat them regularly. I am not here to cause panic. I am here to give you agency. Because a stroke doesn't come from one single shock. It comes from repeated daily choices. And just by understanding a few simple truths, we can avoid it. Today, I will share 11 types of fish commonly found on American dining tables, but which increase stroke risk, along with safe, easy-to-adopt alternatives. So you don't have to give up your habit of eating fish. Imagine this with me. One morning, you go to get out of bed, but your head feels a little dizzy. Your hand feels a little numb. You think, maybe I slept in a bad position. Then another day, you find it hard to say a familiar word. You say, I must just be getting old. Then one day, your body stops listening to you. A stroke doesn't hit unexpectedly. It accumulates. It's silent. It starts with small things, very small things. And one of those small things is the type of fish we choose. 1. Farmed Atlantic salmon. We think salmon is good. And yes, wild salmon is excellent, but farmed salmon is different. In crowded farming environments, fish are fed diets high in inflammatory omega-6s and can contain PCBs, an industrial compound that lingers in the body. Vascular inflammation plus toxic buildup equals increased stroke risk. I once had a patient named Richard. He ate salmon 3 times a week. He believed he was taking care of his heart. But his inflammation markers were high, and that was the sign leading to his stroke. When he switched to wild Alaska salmon, the numbers began to drop. It's not that salmon is bad, it's about which salmon. 2. Smoked fish. Smoked fish contains a tremendous amount of salt, and salt raises blood pressure, and high blood pressure is the #1 risk factor for stroke. A small slice of smoked fish equals nearly half the sodium you should consume all day. The fish isn't hurting you, the salt is. And salt doesn't scream to let you know it's damaging your blood vessels. 3. Marlin, spearfish. It's beautiful, firm texture, flavorful when grilled. But the mercury content is very high. Mercury causes damage to brain cells, vascular inflammation, and impaired blood flow, all of which increase stroke risk. I once saw a 72-year-old patient who had almost lost his ability to articulate. After stopping Marlin for 3 months, his speech and cognitive abilities improved significantly. That wasn't a miracle. That was the blood vessels being freed. 4. King mackerel. Small mackerel, Spanish Atlantic, is good. King mackerel is dangerous due to extremely high mercury. Just eating it consistently 1 to 2 times a week for a few years is enough to damage the cerebral vascular system. 4. Fish fry and fish sticks. It's not the fish that's harmful, it's how we cook it. Deep frying destroys omega-3s, creates bad fats, and thickens the blood, the perfect conditions for a blood clot to form and cause a stroke. You don't need to give up your favorite fish dish. You just need to switch from frying to baking or using an air fryer. 6. Tilefish. Among the highest mercury groups, causes cognitive impairment, numbness in hands and feet, and dizziness. Many people think it's just age. Number. That is your blood vessels being damaged. 7. Canned tuna, especially albacore white tuna. A small can contain mercury that accumulates over time and contains salt that raises blood pressure. Both increase the risk of stroke. If you use it, choose light tuna in water, no salt added. 8. Swordfish contains extremely high mercury, especially dangerous for those over 60. Affects the brain, heart, memory, and blood vessels. 9. Orange roughy. Lives a very long time, high mercury accumulation. Low omega-3, no benefit to compensate. Eating it rarely but over many years increases stroke risk over time. 10. Farmed catfish. Industrial farming causes the fish to be high in inflammatory omega-6s and potentially contain antibiotic residues. Prolonged blood vessel inflammation equals a stroke trigger. 11. Atlantic cod, especially breaded frozen type. High salt plus refined breading plus loss of omega-3 equals increased blood pressure, plus increased inflammation, plus increased stroke risk. If you like cod, choose Pacific cod, Alaska, wild haddock, and cook it gently. So what should we eat to reduce stroke risk? Choose fish that live short lives and are small in size. Wild Alaska salmon, anchovies, herring, sardines packed in water or low-sodium olive oil, trout, lake trout. Simple, easy to find, and friendly to your blood vessels. My dear friend, a stroke is not fate. It is the result of choices repeated every day. Just by knowing, you have the power to change. Just by changing, you have protected yourself. Not just to live longer, but to live more independently, more peacefully, more fully. If this video helped you, please share it with a friend or family member over 60. It could be a gift that saves a life. I am Charlotte. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next video, where I will guide you through 5 types of fish that help reduce stroke risk and improve memory after 60.